Welcome to my channel. Jags Rocks. Rare 2p coins. Rare money, it's a term we are all curious about, namely because we want to know if we have any lying around. And with so many worth hundreds, take the 2009 Kew Gardens 50p for example, having a dig around your change could prove well worth the effort. The coins worth the most are often those with low mintage numbers or printing errors that date back to when they were first manufactured. Mistakes are eminently collectible, explains Philip Mussell, director of Coin News. An example is when a mistake is made by the Royal Mint, like a 20p without a date, for example, or a 1983 2p coin accidentally printed with the old wording new pence. But have you got any in your change? Number 1. New pence 2p coin. A valuable 2p piece sold on eBay for £100, and more recently, £540, because of a striking error from production. The coin, known as the 1983 new pence 2p coin, is believed to be worth hundreds according to Go Compare, because of a minuscule error on its reverse. All 2p coins struck between 1971 and 1981 included the words new pence on them. However, in 1982 and in subsequent years, this phrase was traded for the word pence. However, in 1983 a small number of 2p coins were mistakenly struck by the Royal Mint with the wording new pence on the reverse, and only a few people managed to get their hands on them. Since there are relatively few coins with the date 1983 and the inscription new pence in circulation, they may well have a value higher than face value to a collector. If you find one, it's almost certainly worth holding on to. Number 2. Silver 2p coins. Back in 2016, a silver 2p coin struck in error by the Royal Mint sold for £13.50 after being donated to charity by an anonymous donor. The 2p coin, which sold for more than 67,500 times its face value, was almost thrown away, after being thought to be a fake. However, after Royal British Legion volunteers in Wiltshire took it to a bank, they discovered it was incredibly rare. Most 2p coins are made of copper-plated steel, but this one was set in nickel-plated steel, used for 10 picoseconds. At the time, Charles Vernon, treasurer of the Legion in Malmesbury, said he and his wife spotted the odd coin when the collection was being counted. When we tried to put it in the 10p pile it didn't fit, it was an anomaly and stood out, he said. Vernon thought the 2p was a fake so took it to his local bank to be destroyed, but bank staff suggested he send it to the Mint for valuation. X-ray fluorescent spectrometry was used to confirm an error in production, whereby a nickel-plated steel blank, which would normally be used in the production of 10p pieces appears to have been struck between 2p dies, the Mint confirmed. It's since been handed to the Westminster Collection, a company which specializes in collectible coins and stamps. A similar silver 2p coin sold for £13.57 at auction in 2014, and a few more are believed to be out there, sitting in jars of foreign currency, piggy banks or piles of old, unusable money. Silver-colored coins can be mistakenly struck if a cupro-nickel blank is left inside a barrel during the minting process. It means instead of coming out copper, the coin is produced in silver. What should I do if I find a rare coin? The minting process is never completely exempt from human error, so remember to always check your change carefully. Mistakes happen, and when it comes to coins, these mistakes can often be worth a lot of money to sharp-eyed collectors. If you're lucky enough to spot a mistake and decide to sell it on, the best time to do so is usually when the media storm breaks and the value and demand shoots up. The thing you have to understand is how much demand there is, how many collectors want one. Take the Kew Gardens coins, for example, they estimate there are 2 lakh out there, explained Philip Mussell. How many collectors want them? Probably not 2 lakh. Demand is highest at the beginning because that when those collectors are looking for them. Once they got one, they will want another one. That's not how collecting works. Very rare coins like the 1983 2p are so rare that they may very well go up, at least by inflation. But those other coins you probably want to act fast if you want to sell, he added. Think you may have a valuable coin stashed away? Thanks for watching my video.